Hey guys, this is a demo of Google Wavenet, a text-to-speech converter powered by Google's text-to-speech API. It's created with latest Laravel framework, and it has an exciting features which are not available on Google's Cloud Platform's official page for text-to-speech, and I'll show you in the demo just in a second. In the front page, you also have a feature of live transcribe from that demo that you can enable and disable on the backend admin panel. This will allow your users to synthesize text to see how it actually works without logging in, but it's limited only to the standard conversion immediately without adding any kind of SSML effects, without any kind of ability to add or embed an audio file. Those are available on the backend after user is registered. So without further ado, let's go ahead and log in. So since I'm already logged in, it will move me straight to the dashboard. The entire source code of this script is available in Codecanyon. The link is below in the description, and the link for this demo is as well in the description, so you can play around yourself. When you click login button, it has already built-in admin and default user credentials that you can use immediately to without registering yourself, or you can register with dummy email just to see how the platform works. The entire script is set with limitations as it's a public available demo in Codecanyon. So some of the features will not be available or limited, but it will be enough for you to actually see how all the services works together and what's in there for you and what kind of features are there available in terms of converting text to speech. So let me introduce what's there for the user when the user logs in. So for the admin, you will see the entire admin panel, admin dashboard, and obviously user panel, and the user will only see user panel. So the first page that user sees is the text-to-speech page, and let me demonstrate what we have here. So the Google Text-to-Speech supports up to 49 different languages and dialects that you can select here, and each language has different associated voices. The voices are divided mostly into two: standard voices and neural voices. Neural voices are the ones which sounds more realistic, as natural to as if it was pronounced by a human being. You can select any of them and listen for the preview.
Hello, you can use any of our voices to synthesize your text as needed. Add additional.
And that's available for each and every voice here. You can group all your synthesized results in a project. So here you can pick a project that you created. So you can easily create a new one with just one click and give it a project name. And this will allow you to, when you go to the projects tab, it will allow you to see all the results under a particular project. So now to distinguish your result among the other ones, you can actually create a title just for reference purposes. It will be easier for you to find the right synthesized result. Google supports text-to-speech outputs in three formats: MP3, WAV, and OGG. You can pick any of them. And also Google natively allows you to embed an audio file. So short audio file, and you can upload yours. So here we uploaded some demos for you to actually see. You can upload yours. In the demo it's limited, but upon downloading the script and installing on your hosting platform or any other platforms, whether it's shared or private, you can start uploading your own files. The limitations: 5 megabyte file size up to 5 megabyte, and then the file duration up to 240 seconds, so basically 4 minutes, is hard limitation by the vendor, by Google. Now let me go ahead and show you what it is. So it's just this audio files. It can give you like nice intro or some sound breaks, and I'll show you in a second how it works. And below you have all the SSML effects supported by Google text-to-speech. So we included all of them. There are a ton of more, but they are not supported officially by Google. Maybe in the future, but at the moment there is no support. So if you are familiar with the SSML features in general, you might notice some of them are missing. But again, that's the limitation of the vendor. Now in the down below you have the main tab of where you basically convert text to speech. Now, as you can see, when I change the voice, for example, Ellen, the voice here also changes. And as an example, if I click hi there, you have three options to synthesize this text into audio. The first one is basically if you want to hear just this particular text area. Imagine if I had a couple more. And if I click on the first one, listen text,
Hi there.
it will only synthesize the first row. And same true for the other ones, and etc. You can create up to 5 voices, different voices. So for example, if I change the voice from, let's pick Obama, and let's this one, and let's say
Hi there.
again, you can
Hello, how are
by the
you?
way, customize this particular name, download just this particular package needed. Just listen, both of them combined. I click, see it, give them
Hi
so
there.
if
Hello,
you
how
want
are
to
you?
have the results available in a bit later, you can click on a synthesize button and it will make it available in the synthesized text results. You can hear the voice as well here. So you can also add effects. So as I said, let me add, for example, why not intro transition? So if I'll just let me click on synthesize and listen. So as you can see, this sound effect, it can be anything, and it can be at any place, at the beginning, in the middle, whatever you prefer. The only requirement is that you can also pull up the audio files posted not only on your website, but somewhere else. The only
Good
requirement is
morning,
that
Vietnam. How are you
it must
today?
be
We
less
are
than
here.
4 minutes, and the source must be available only via HTTP. HTTPS connection. So that's very important. Otherwise, Google will not process this particular text and you will get an error. So next thing I want to show you is the SSML effects. So if you want to click the effects, by the way, you can just click this clear effect button. It will remove the audio tags or any SSML tags that you put in the future with just one click. So let me remove this and add some kind of SML effect. So I'll go with, just to show you that the actual effects. So what I'm doing is first I'm selecting the text and where I want this SML effects to apply. And afterwards I select, let's for example, extra slow. Why not? I add the, but what it at the end of the day, it just surrounds the text with the SML tags, whichever text SML tag you choose. You can also add pause between files. Like for example, let me add one at the beginning of this, and let's make it 2 minutes. So what it does is before merging, there will be a 2 seconds pause between these sentences. So let's go ahead and listen.
Good morning, Vietnam. How are you today?
We are here.
So as you can see, the first part was loud and then it's a bit slow, and 2 seconds were added as well. So that's in a nutshell how SML works, and there's several more. Like for example, let me go ahead and clear the effects. So say as, for example, if you want to add additional SML effects, like for example, let's assume there was a bad word. I don't want to write anything bad, but and yeah, our explanation. So if I'll go ahead and show you, let me delete this one. So as an
Yourself.
example, let's go Brandon. If I want to this, so in my text, let's say somewhere I have let's go Brandon, and oh yeah, I said I don't want to write that word, so yeah. Let's do this as an example. So instead of let's go Brandon, it will actually replace it with the real text. Oops, my bad. So the reason why it didn't work is because the alias is supposed to be covered with comma. Okay, now that's more of a sounds more realistic. You can also upload a text. At this moment, it only supports TXT files. The limit it can be set up to you. Again, the limit in reality cannot exceed 25,000 characters, as you'll just simply exceed the number of rows here for your text area. And all the results are available down below for today. If you want to see results
Let's go,
from,
Brandon.
for example, all of them, not just from today, the next tab is we'll show you my internet.
F. Joe Biden.
Okay, yeah, there were some network connection issues. So here you will see all the results that are available for you, and that basically were synthesized and stored on your storage. If I'll go to the projects tab, I'll see all the results under projects. I'm not sure if the other projects have any missing. Okay, there is some. But yeah, that's how you group them. That's easier for you to, in terms of managing if you're working on an audiobook or a podcast. That's definitely will be helpful. Um, the next thing I want to show you is the Sound Studio and how it works and what it is. So this will allow you to actually merge files between basically, if you have multiple files generated separately, this will allow you to merge them and allow you also to add background music. Um, so as an example, let me take just this, what it is. Okay, that's good enough for the demo. And you can merge files in various formats. So you have to pre-select the initial format of the file. So in this case, if it's MP3, let's go with it. Um,
Hi there.
Hello, how are you?
okay, that's good. And let me take another MP3.
Hi there.
Hi, Caroline. How are you?
Hey girls, I'm in the house.
Let me show you first of all just merging two files. And if I click merge audio file,
Hi there.
Hello, how are you?
Hi there.
Hi, Caroline. How are you?
Hey girls, I'm in the house.
and you can switch the order as well just by dragging it below. So the way it organized, it always takes from top to bottom in terms of the priority and the order. And if you want some files to be in between or at the bottom, all you have to do is just drag from the beginning and drop it on whatever you want in the order. So what you can do is also add background music. I think we selected this and click merge audio file. So let's go ahead and listen.
Hi there.
Hi, Caroline. How are you?
Hey girls, I'm in the house.
Music volume and then increase the result. That's for the demo purpose.
Hi there.
Hi, Caroline.
So
How
as
are
you can
you?
see,
Hey girls, I'm in the house. Hi.
it's a soft limit. You can change it. Oh, by the way, if you, for example, select a WAV file and accidentally want to merge images, the system will notify that you select that. And I want to show you this of the text-to-speech settings, basically. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one. So here is where you set all the configuration settings of your text-to-speech. You can enable or disable SML effects, the character limit, that's an overall character limit, but each text area is already limited to 5,000 character max. And you can provide welcome credits to your users and then the enter the API keys. Oh, by the way, the results can be stored in 3 different places. So that can be your local server, the Amazon S3 bucket, and Wasabi bucket. Sound Studio settings will allow you to set the number of audio files that you can merge and then the size of the background music. Also, as an admin, you can see all the uploaded files of background music by you or by anyone, and then actually make it publicly available or make it private. Basically, all the files that are uploaded by users are by default private. All the files, audio files uploaded by admin are public. If you want to make it private, you just have to click this button and that's it. You can delete them and have a full control. You can also see all the Sound Studio results generated by all users. They can also see about here they were created by this demo admin user. But in any case, if there were other users who were creating and mixing voices, you would see results here. The rest of the settings are pretty much standard customization settings. I will not, for the sake of time, I will not go through over them. You can customize the font, you can customize the signal setting, I can see here, and then there's things that you can see many terms of my old and see and board. The link for the available and description. Also, the source code link is available under description as well. You can get it from Codecanyon. If you have any questions, you can leave